Hey, welcome to iRacing's Lotus 79 at Spa. The Grand Prix Pits, that's up top. 21 laps of the Lotus 79 today. It's race 1 of week 4, season 2, 2020. And I may have made a terrible mistake. I signed up at the very last minute for this race, and the sound wasn't working right. Things are happening. I got these pedals I'm not sure about. We just had a iRacing update just like an hour ago. And let's get to the grid. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going right off the bat. We're car number 6, P9. There's only 13 cars in the field. Let's just hope we survive turn 1. And we'll be happy enough with that. We only got one qualifying lap because we spent so much time trying to get some sound into the game.
Clear.
Really not happy with my headset wire. He's like dragging right on my wheel almost, so there's that. That if I steer incorrectly, I might yank these things off my head. I'm not even sure if you can hear the sound. That's how much I'm concerned about it. I'm really worried because I'm not sure, and I've had some trouble with braking. I can't get used to the braking. I'm trying a new braking system. Oh my goodness, everything's changing at once. Got new tires on the car, so it's something. Now this setup I'm using is mostly just one of the iRacing baselines. What I do is I see what other people do, and then I kind of judge, off that. I test some different things out. What are other people doing? What should I do? And then I'll change one of the baselines a bit. Not too much. Just a bit. Alright, so clearly number 4 here. He started at P4. He just got slow off the grid. That's how I got by him, but so I expect him to come by. And maybe some other people too. This was really just this is the first race of the week. Remember, you get 4 chances. This was let's see where we are at compared to everybody else. How's our setup? How's our driving? And obviously we've got some problems there.
Minute 16.243. 20 laps to go. That's time by.
Boy.
Right side.
Deep.
Clear.
Yeah, I'm having trouble slowing down into La Source, among other places. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Now what? I can go for the pass, or I can behave myself. We're going to behave ourselves this lap. Now, I would like to not get so many incidents, so let's hope that's one of our last. People say on Spa, people get a lot of incidents. It's easy to pick them up. It's no joke. Okay, so it looks like there's a gap after P9 behind, growing. But boy, as car number 6, we're really going to have to get a good result here. Of course, that means we're going to have to be in it at the end to get a good result. Which means I'm going to have to do 21 laps of fairly clean driving. The problem is on these long flat out sections I'm not getting a very good I'm not getting a very good start into him. I messed up La Source last time. I messed up that. I don't even know the name of that one corner, but you get the idea.
2 minutes 11.66.
Better. I mean, not super good, but better. Okay, the delta is not there. I notice that's gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right side.
Darn it.
Clear.
Draft down Camel Straight is a powerful, powerful weapon. That's why I chose the low downforce setup. Now some people are going with the medium downforce setup, and the medium downforce setup gives you a faster overall lap. So, you know, maybe I should have gone with that. I do have two setups. I did. I made the medium downforce one, which was a faster overall lap, but I wanted the extra speed down the Camel Straight, which doesn't seem to be enough to keep people from zipping past. So that's unfortunate. So now I'm slower through the rest of the lap and not fast enough on the Camel Straight. Dang it. It's really going to put us here in no man's land. Alright, as we start lap 4. 3 in the books.
2 minutes 12.157.
Oh, didn't need to break that early. Yeah, I gotta do something about these headphones. This wire is getting right on me. When I make right hand turns, I can feel it. I was gonna do a move right before the race started, but I was like, no, I don't have time to go get it, because if it didn't work, because I had the sound working. I tried to make a small adjustment, and the sound went away again. So I was like, no, I'm not making another adjustment. Ow! Okay, yeah. So now we're in big trouble because I was not catching these guys. I'm not getting draft off them. We got to get up there. That was awkward. Looks like P5 had some kind of problem. Maybe there was a little coming together. Maybe he just missed his braking at the end of the Camel Straight. But he's back there. Or up there, rather. Behind P7 now. Yeah, that's way too deep. But at least it's good to know that I'm listening to other people talk on the forums, and they're experiencing the same kind of issues I am, trying to figure out these tires and what to do with them. So, at least we're all in the same boat. It's not just me who can't figure it out. All right.
2 minutes 11.372.
driving back here. So I needed what? 6th or 7th place. Dang. Let's see how that's going to happen without some argy-bargy ahead. Alright, somebody's disconnected. Now the problem with this race is I don't know a lot of the drivers. This series, you know, we run into a lot of the same drivers, but because of the hotfix iRacing put in and the unusual time of this race, it's not at the usual time, so there's a lot of drivers I don't recognize. But I did want to get one in. Dang it. Why is the Delta? Oh, maybe the Delta wasn't up before because I was I had that incident, so I didn't have a clean. All right, maybe that's it. All right. I gotta keep an eye behind. It's only 5 seconds. If I'm not careful. Things could happen.
2 minutes 11.623.
Nope. The source is going to continue to be a big problem for me, and now they gap behind down to 4 seconds. Yikes. Yikes. I am really losing touch with the guys ahead. We do not need to go backwards. That is definitely not what we're looking for. Especially after Mosport. We did so well at Mosport. That was so much fun. We had some good races at Road America, but we did much better at Mosport. I'm worried, very worried about this one. Yeah, it's just that there's a, I'm getting the same issue I had at Road America, where the tires seem to be all right, but then they just kind of go away. Yeah, look at that. I've already lost half the gap to the car behind already. Dang. I'm nowhere. Trouble on Team Stratosphere.
2 minutes 11.626.
Other people are speeding up. We are not. Flashbacks to the Formula One race we did here. This was the last time I was at Spa. I was in the Williams F1 car. And those were very dirty races with car collisions, wall collisions. Dang. this one cleaner, but still a long ways to go. I really don't want cars near me. Stay away, stay away. But yeah, when cars are up on you, that's when you get the 4X. Somebody follows you close behind, you enter a corner, and whack. Plus, if they're following close enough, they get the draft down the Kimmel Straight and just fly right by. Which I guess is better than the first alternative I mentioned there. Whoa, too deep. Way too deep, that last part. What did I lose? 2/10?
2 minutes 11.39.
Oh boy. Closer and closer he comes. What's wrong, Spear? Should I have gone to medium downforce route? I feel like I should have. You know, I was so focused on the Kimmel Straight that you would see I've done that before when I put on too much downforce here, and it was like people just flying by me on the Kimmel Straight. I didn't want that. But now I've got the worst of both worlds. Not handling well enough in the twisty bits, and not fast enough in the fast bits. So as long as he doesn't hit me in the source here, he's surely got me down the Kimmel Straight. Yeah, there's no way. Oh boy. No, yes, no, no, yes, no. Well, all right. Now, see, now that's... All right, so maybe it is paying off, this awful setup. But if he's on like a medium baseline,
On the left side. Clear.
He could just get so much better off the. That's exactly what he is, I'm sure of it. Wing looks medium to me. And he can get such a better off the corners. He just got me down that little bit before I could get in there. And that's why he wasn't able to get me on the Kimmel Straight, even though he was right behind me the whole time. Right back down at P10. I did not expect this without some serious issues. It's amazing how clean everything has been, though.
12.312.
I mean, nothing has happened. And I'm losing more time with the car behind me again. This is just awful. Can't believe this. I'm faster than one guy in the entire field. All right, Spear. Don't build your own setups anymore. Eee. And if you can't be fast, be safe. Yeah, this low downforce is really not the way to go. I have 100% chosen wrong. On the other hand, my braking seems to get better. I'm trying to find the right footwear and the right settings. Who knew there were so many settings for brakes? Okay, so C Greenland behind has made him an air.
Heads up.
And there's a much bigger air there for Mr. Spitzer. He may have had help with that, but my car is starting to feel really out of sorts. Admittedly, I've been sliding the rear tires quite a bit because of the low downforce, and it does not appear that they like that. But I don't know what I can do about it. Well, I mean, yes, I want to be gentle on them, but trying to be gentle just cost me a heck of a lot of time. I'm really disappointed in this race. Really very disappointed. Oh well. I mean, so far this season, Lotus 79 has been a bright spot for me. Really love driving at Mosport. But for whatever reason, Spa is not being kind to me. These big tracks, Spa and Road America. Yeah. Maybe I need a smaller track like a Mosport. I don't know where we're going next. Greenland's back, catching up again. Can't afford that. Cannot afford that. I don't want to come under pressure at the end. I prefer somebody ahead have some issues and let me get them under pressure.
2 minutes 10.9.
I'm slower than everybody. Now I'm sure this weekend there's going to be some very, very large fields. Everybody loves Spa and the Lotus 79 under the new tires. That's bringing people back. We also have the F1 at Montreal, which I'm very scared about as well. Having never driven at Montreal, I'm not sure the F1 car is appropriate for my first experience there. Oh my goodness. I've been testing it out too, and I'm going to have some issues. Yeah. We're going to try to keep it in one piece, of course. Maybe I can hire a DHL driver to deliver my car to the finish line. Oh! That cost me some time. No? Jeez, 209.6 behind. I cannot afford to keep losing that time. I cannot. I need him to have an issue. Normally a driver might say, hey, I've got to do something and go faster. But nope. I'll just continue to go too far into corners and in too deep and go much slower. Oh, come on. It's a horrible lap. Much slower now. Yeah, the poo on there, the back end just wants to step out. I'm trying not to steer too much. Yeah, we're in a world of hurt here. Looks like that other guy, is he sitting in the fence? Hole? Or is he driving? It looks like he's driving, I guess.
2 minutes.
He's been in the pits.
2, 8, 3.
Greenland almost 2 seconds faster that last lap. Oh, no. Oh, man. Yeah, so we are having trouble. So at least P7 and P8 are right next to each other, so things could happen. We kind of need things to happen, unfortunately. Sorry, competitors. But yeah, our speed is gone. We're driving on ice. I don't even think I can catch up with Mr. Hole at this point. No. But, you know, I'm particularly unhappy with this race, but at least I did learn something. That this is not going to work for a race. I've got 3 other chances. I can get back to that medium downforce, make sure the tires can make it a race and not try to kill me. Yeah, look at the delta there, 2 seconds. So the guy behind him, what's he making up this lap? 3 or 4 seconds? P6 in the pits, D. Altman.
2 minutes 12.71.
I find no joy in that. And now he's back out of the pits. I find even less joy in that. Oh. Trying as much as we can, but and here we come across a back marker.
11.125. 5 to go.
You know, my previous experiences with back markers have not gone to plan. 5 laps to go. Yikes. Okay, now hopefully he will lift.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Ooh, that worked out very well. Thank you, sir. Now, unfortunately, I'm likely blocking because I can't go very fast. It's a very nice back marker. Didn't swerve trying to hit me. Stayed out of the way. It was very predictable.
You got me. I'm
It's pretty
coming in top
impressive.
5.
That green line is all over me now. I need to get on that inside curve, did I? And Altman is definitely catching as well, so. As we sit here in 8th, we're planning for 10th.
2 minutes 11.217.
I mean, I can't keep taking that flat, but I don't dare lift. Oh boy. Come on, Spear. Just make it to the Camel Straight in one piece. Come on, dude, we got Camel Straight. It's very long and straight. Somebody's in the pits. Boy, wouldn't I just love to be finishing P7?
2 minutes 10.809.
What I wouldn't give for P7 right now. But it's got to be turning into P9. Oh my goodness. See, now we've got a situation again. See, this was kind of my plan, but kind of in reverse. That while other people are running medium downforce, I would be running low downforce.
2 to go.
So in the straights, I could be faster, ergo harder to pass and easier to pass other people. And as you saw, when he stepped out to pass me, he didn't have the ability to do it. Of course, I really couldn't have defended there because I can't control the car in the turns, so that would be very difficult for me to defend
Left side.
around a turn, especially a turn like Blanchimont.
Clear.
Dang it. Can we stay close to Mr. Greenland?
2 minutes 11.5. 3. 8.
No, we cannot. And here goes Mr. Altman. Pulling away from Altman. We got 3 to go. I'm just guessing 3 to go. I can't really look right now. Nope, 2 to go.
Just the white flag.
All right.
Doing a good job. We've hit here in a couple.
I don't know how that delta is so green. I'm going to guess it's because of the draft I got down the Kimmel Straight. Oh! Needed to be much tighter there. Or closer to the apex. Dang it. Altman's all over me. Oh my goodness.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Oh, that was horrible. And I had the headphone wire wrapped in my paw as I was trying to steer. Woo! Well, Jeez. Only 2 seconds slower than my best lap, last lap. You know, that's exactly what you want when you're a second and a half behind a car in front of you. You want to be 2.5 seconds slower than your last lap. So we got a couple freebies at the end, but lost all the benefit of all those went away because we got passed by a couple, so blah. P9. Terrible result for Team StratoSpear. Back to the drawing board. We've got a couple days to try to figure something out. We also got to practice for Montreal in F1. Jeez.
Checkered flag.
Checkered flag. Very.
Man, that was a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. Really good job on the racetrack, man. Really proud of everybody. You guys worked your butts off today. Even you up there, Earl.
Alright, I don't know what Craig's talking about. This was a terrible race. Apparently other people had issues with somebody coming together. I don't know who wants a black flag. I don't know what that's all about. Started 9th, finished 9th, last car in the lead lap. Everybody else crashed out, or even Hull had to go to the pits for stuff, so that was no good. I guess our fastest lap was about our qualifying lap. I don't know what else to say about that. We're just slow. Back to the drawing board. We're definitely faster with medium downforce than low downforce. Maybe we could take some downforce off the car. I don't know. But thanks for sticking with me through this race. Dang it. P9 for car number 6. Not good. But join me next time. Hit that S to subscribe. Watch these other videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again with more iRacing with the Spear.